On May 8, 2026, the War Department, under the direction of President Trump, released the initial batch of declassified files on unidentified anomalous phenomenon. This is part of a larger initiative dubbed the Presidential Unsealing and Reporting System for UAP Encounters, or the acronym PURSUE. This includes incident reports, images, videos, eyewitness testimonies, and documents from various agencies, including the FBI, NASA, Pentagon, and the Department of War. These files cover UAP encounters across a span from 1944 to 2026. This is a broad batch of files, to be sure, and marks an aggressive and, frankly, historical step towards UFO disclosure. Ufologists have been chiming for something like this to happen since the dawn of the modern UFO age. What does it mean? Is there something new in these files? Is this real proof of disclosure, or is it another attempt by the government to cover up the truth and distract us? Though the subject has been broached to varying degrees in previous administrations, for instance, Project Blue Book, this is certainly unprecedented in its scope and accessibility. The Department of War's assertion that past administrations sought to discredit or dissuade the American people is certainly true. The Department of War states its objective here is for providing maximum transparency to the public so that they can make up their own minds. Well, I want to believe. I just need facts to base that belief on, so thank you for that. For your typical ufologist, this is a remarkable time, a kid in a candy store moment. Here is the first thing that caught my attention about the files. Many of the reports are clustered around war zones and military operations. Much of the data stems from the 1950s and 1960s in locations like the Soviet Union, Germany, and other Cold War hotspots. More recent reports stem from the Middle East, including Syria, Iraq, and even the Strait of Hormuz. There is no doubt that a reason for this is due to greater presence of surveillance equipment deployed by pilots, military bases, etc. One can construe as well that the phenomenon itself, if real, may be monitoring these areas for its own purposes. Between the video, documents, and images, there is a lot to sift through. One image that stood out reveals a composite sketch by the FBI showing an apparent ellipsoid bronze metallic object materializing out of a bright light in the sky, 130 to 195 feet in length and disappearing instantaneously. The Pentagon promises to release more files on a rolling basis.